Hi. I'm Holt. You guys might remember me from that previous video where I sell pirated movies. Well, here I am again. Today, I'm going to be doing a short film review. Now, this film may not look as much of a short film, but it pretty much counts. Today, I'm going to be reviewing two kinds of stupid. Now, this video is about posting inappropriate pictures online. Tati has seen this before in Centerpiece, before she went to bridge the gap. She found it interesting, so after she went home, she checked it out herself. And now, she couldn't really stop watching it. And so today, she decided to have me do a review on it. So what do you say we get that started, shall we? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, before we begin, I just wanna give you a little review on where this video is from. It's from a website called NetSmart Workshop. All from a familiar robot that Tati had once seen when she was a little girl. His name was Clicky. You guys remember Clicky, right? Well, when she was a little girl, she didn't understand anything Clicky was saying. She didn't know how the internet could be dangerous, or any of that. She didn't really pay attention to anything Clicky was saying. But now, as she grows older into a 20-year-old adult, she does. Now anyway, now we can start the video. 3, 2, 1, play. As you can see here, this is the title of Two Kinds of Stupid. And I'm thinking, right seen from the title, you might see what this is about. A cup of a drink and posting something online. But what kind of drink is it? If you're new to the video, you might see what drink they're going to be talking about and why it's inappropriate.
Hey, I'm Eduardo.
See this kid right here? His name is Eduardo. Ed for short. First time when Tati saw this design, she looked like what she called a rejected criminal case character. I think it's because it has like similar outlining designs of animation, like how they kind of do in Criminal Case. Well, that's Tati's point of view. If you know what I'm saying, right? Oh, and as you can see here, he's wearing all white. Probably they didn't want to put any color on his clothes to make it easier on the animators.
I'm a junior at NHS.
NHS is probably like a high school of some sorts. The high schools that Tati goes to aren't really anything like these. I don't even know what NHS stands for. Do any of you?
I'm not anything special. Pretty normal. I get good grades.
So does Tati.
And my friends are pretty cool.
What's up, Eddie?
And even my parents aren't too bad.
We love you, mijo.
Good thing he's got some loving parents to support him. Phew. That's a good thing, at least.
I also do a little swimming. Actually, some recruiters have been checking me out.
Wow. He was pretty lucky back then. Sure wish Tati could get that kind of achievement where recruiters can check her out with her animations like this one. She'll post this once the drawing is all finished.
I'm hoping to get a scholarship for college, so my parents don't have to worry too much about tuition.
Now, when Tati was in middle school, she first heard about a scholarship in this online book called Roan 202, Foul Shot. And she didn't know what a scholarship was, but now she does. A scholarship has something to do with money. But there's one question. How come they don't do scholarships in NWTC College? Interesting question.
Last week was a championship meet, and it was awesome. Our team owned it, and I set a school record in freestyle.
Now, as you just saw here, Ed and his friends set a record in freestyle, and it's on Ned Smart News. And if you guys might have not known, Ned Smart is the actual website. I guess they must put their own name in their own little city that they make these animations.
Someone from the team decided to throw a party, and it was crazy. Everyone from school was there.
Now, as you can see, this is where the whole point of the video begins. The party. This is the part where they show why you shouldn't post inappropriate pictures. Watch what Eddie will do in a matter of seconds.
Including the hot girl from my science class.
Hey, Eddie.
People were acting so crazy, I had to take them pictures, man. I may have had a little too much fun. It probably wasn't the smartest.
Did you see that? See how blurry it was getting? The reason why they had that cup in the title, because what was in that cup is alcohol. Yep, alcohol. I wonder who was Eddie's friend that decided to put alcohol inside their party. Why is alcohol a good thing to begin with in parties? Huh? Haven't they seen that Brain Pop video about alcohol? Well, okay, well, despite how in that Brain Pop video doctors recommend at least 1 drink a day, it's still a bit of a poison. Plus, kids with developing brains and bodies shouldn't drink it at all. It's illegal for one thing and dangerous.
Thing to take pictures, but then I got really dumb.
See, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna post all those pictures of alcohol on his page.
And posted them on my page. It's just what everyone does. And I didn't even think to use my privacy settings. So
I'm not even sure what this social media site is, but is it Facebook? I think so, because Facebook is quite strict on what pictures you post. So you can't send any nude pictures or anything like that, because they will terminate you. But I wonder something. What's so inappropriate about posting alcohol on social media? Very interesting question.
the ones I posted them, everyone could see them, and anyone could share them. I found that out when I was called to the principal's office and saw some of the pictures from my page sitting on her desk.
And now we get to see the consequences of Ed posting those pictures on his social media site. As you just saw, he was called to the principal's office. And you can tell how much trouble he is in. Because, see these right there? Those were the pictures from his page. But I wonder, how did the principal manage to get the pictures from his page onto her desk? How did she do that?
Coach was there too, and he was really disappointed.
I can tell how disappointed he looks from his face.
It seems like one of my so-called friends had sent them the pictures. But which one?
Even though with Ed getting in trouble, it may not be the time to play detective, I honestly kind of do wonder who sent those pictures. Tathy wondered that too the first time she saw this. She wanted to play detective to catch the culprit who sent those pictures. Because it's true, like what Ed's about to say. It could have been anyone.
It could have been anybody. My ex-girlfriend, who's always mad at me for something. One of my teammates, who seemed kind of jealous. It could have even been some guy I spoke to once in the 9th grade.
Yeah, could have been anyone. I think you need to find some very specific clues to catch the culprit. But I guess that doesn't even matter right now because our focus is posting inappropriate pictures online.
I guess it doesn't even matter because I'm the one who put the pictures up there in the first place. Now my principal's saying that I violated the student-athlete code of conduct.
The first time Tathy heard about a code of conduct was from this one episode of School for Little Vampires. Tathy found that show on Netflix. It's about this young vampire named Oscar who hates blood but is hot for a human girl. Go check it out if you want. Now, let's take a look at that code of conduct. See, this is the student-athlete code of conduct. It's where you sign this and it says what you have to understand and take all these responsibilities. And these are the things you have to agree to. In the student-athlete code of conduct, Eduardo had to agree to good sportsmanship, attend all practices, no smoking, no alcohol, no drugs, and treat his coach with respect. Oh, and lastly, maintain school attendance. Oops. Sorry about that.
Now my principal's saying that I violated the student-athlete code of conduct.
Oh boy, that principal's serious. Especially when she got a little big right there. Here, let me replay that.
Now my principal's saying that I violated the student-athlete code of conduct.
See? Oh boy, serious now. Seriously scary.
I signed it at the beginning of the year, and it's 0 tolerance.
0 tolerance. Ooh, strict now, eh? Just wait till you see how strict this code of conduct is. Especially now with the fact that it has 0 tolerance.
Meaning, no more chances. I'm off the team. Goodbye scholarship.
Did you hear that? No more chances. Eddie's officially off the team. And now he won't get his scholarship. But the worst was yet to come in this video. Look!
On top of that, I got suspended. I've never seen my parents so mad. Even my teammates won't talk to me.
See? Eddie got suspended. And I can tell on the looks of the parents' face that they were so mad. And worst of all, even his own friends won't talk to him.
Some of them were in those pictures, and they've been called into the principal's office too.
Why were they called to the principal's office? They weren't involved in taking the pictures and posting them.
At first, I was really mad at whoever sent the pictures.
Oh boy, I can definitely tell how mad you were, Eddie. I honestly now wish I really knew who that person was.
What business was it of theirs?
Probably none. But if it was serious enough to them, then I guess it had to be their business.
But then, I realized that as soon as I posted the pictures online, I made it their business.
Now this is the whole realization part to the whole story. Because if you just heard, Ed realized that as soon as he posted the pictures online, he made it their business.
It was really all me.
See? The whole thing was really all him.
I was two kinds of stupid.
Which is exactly what this video was called. The same thing that Eddie was, is what this video is called. Two kinds of stupid. This is the both two things that Eddie did.
I was the one who broke the rules.
He broke the rules,
And then I posted the pictures online.
and then he posted the pictures online. See? See?
It was one mistake after another. So that's my story.
Yep. The whole thing with breaking the rules and posting the pictures really was pretty much one mistake after another. And sadly, a mistake you can't fix.
I used to be this kid.
That's what Eddie used to be. And look at him now.
And now I'm this kid.
And here is what all it took.
And this was all it took.
And that's it. That was the whole video. When Tati first saw it, she wished that kid could have done something to fix it. Even though the truth is, you can't fix everything. Even though it would be nice if you could. I guess that really is one mistake after another. Two mistakes that you really just can't fix. What would you guys do if you were Ed? What's Ed going to do with his life now? I guess to this day, those questions are unsolved. The ending of that video
Mistake after another. So that's my story. I used to be this kid. And now I'm this kid. And this was all it took.
that ending means we will never know. Even Tatiana, who had a bit of an obsession with the video, thinks the questions I just asked may never be answered. We can always and will always want to know what Eddie is going to do with his life now that he broke these rules. But we never will. Well, I guess that's it for right now, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I guess I can see you guys in the next video.